Hey everybody, Chrome Black 2008 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play Minecraft Survivor series. At least I got the name right this time. Last I knew, yeah, we still have that in there. We have an iron sword, but one thing we do not have right now is an iron pickaxe. So I'm going to grab this iron out of here. Debating on whether or not to, let it finish cooking out. I might as well. Might as well. And then we are going to make, an iron pickaxe. Do I have any sticks left? Let me see. Yes, I do. I might as well grab another one of these for the heck of it. Toss that up there. Let's see, is it done? Oh, just got finished. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. Gotta love that. Love that sound. There we go. We're all out of sticks. Let's show the iron in here. And we're going to rearrange this a little bit. Actually, I'm going to put that there. So we got plenty of extra stuff. Alright. Let's hop downstairs. Man, I really need to get rid of this tall grass just so I can see stuff better. Need to get a garden going too. So I want to be able to see what I'm doing. But outside of all that, and we are going to have a little fun in here. I do want to have a very, how shall I say? Great. Okay. We'll put that right there. Okay, no zombie. There. Sounds like he's on the other side of a wall. But I want to have kind of a... I'm going to put it in the aspect of an... I want to have an adult conversation with this video. What the heck was that? Sounded like an explosion almost. And what I mean by an adult conversation is... I want to talk about some adult stuff. Specifically around the realm of this little thing that's been going on since... oh heck, I think like 2013. And I've never really spoke about it because I really haven't caught much until pretty much when my computer went down. When my computer went down is kind of when I caught wind of all this, and that's because I really don't there we go, got it. Don't know why I'm gonna need it yet, but I got it. I don't have anything to deal with that. I haven't found any diamonds yet. But I kind of caught wind of all this stuff. Like I was saying, when my computer went down. And so I really haven't gotten much of a chance to talk about it up to this point. And I think, I'm not putting my hat in the debate arena around it. This is not a debate. This is just my 45-year-old wisdom thoughts about it. And in case you're really intrigued about what I'm kind of hitting around to, it has to deal with the whole hashtag GamerGate Anita Sarkeesians stuff. And how I'm not really a big fan of hers. I'm not saying she needs to die. I'm not saying she needs to go away. I'm just saying I'm not a fan. I'm really not. A lot of her stuff is opinion only because she does not and has yet to produce a degree in sociology or psychology. She's not a quote learned scholar of how society or the human brain works, or mechanisms of that nature. Matter of fact, I came across a video that's pretty much in black and white, and that was brought to my attention by other YouTubers, where she's literally says she's not a fan of video games. She's not, you know, it's not something she's a fan of. She doesn't play. She, you know, at least at minimal, not up till recently.
So it's not exactly a fandom. I'm not a fan of video games. I actually had to learn a lot about video games in the process of making this. And also, video games, like, I would love to play video games, but I don't want to go around shooting people and ripping off their heads, and it's just gross.
Oh, shit. There's a baby zombie around here somewhere. Alright, you little shit. Make yourself known so I can knock you the heck out. But, she's, you know, in the video she states she's not a video gamer. She's not a fan, and that video games is a fandom. So, how can you not be a fan of video games, yet you think you're, without a degree in sociology or psychology, think that you're, in any way, shape, or form, inept to critique them? To be a, quote, critic. Now, I don't know what it takes to be a, quote, pop culture critic. But, I mean, from everything I've been seeing and hearing out of her mouth, I'm beginning to think it doesn't take much. Like I said, I'm not a fan. By far, I am not a fan of Anita Sarkeesians. Do I think she needs to go away? No, but she needs to be looked at with a critical eye. Everything she has to say with a critical eye. And man, I hear a zombie. Oh, shoot. That actually made me jump. Come on, come on, come on. Get back, get back. There we go, sword. Whew. Oh, man. But I think everything she has to say should be looked at with a critical eye. Who's next? And I take literally nothing she says at face value. Now, before I get all the, you're a misandrous or misogynist or what the hell ever. No, actually, what I am is an egalitarian. Which means I think everybody should have equal rights, equal access to everything, a whole 9 yards, right to the point of, what's his name, Kusher, with, I think there's an Adrian Kusher, something like that, I can't remember his name, he's an actor. I mean, he plays a good, for lack of a better term, he plays a good dumbass, he, as Red would put it, because, what was it, that 70s show he was on. But, you know, to the point where I think, yes, there should be diaper changing stations in men's rooms. Because the whole idea of who's the caregiver of a child is not the same anymore. It's not what it used to be. To the point, I mean, I'm going to get a little personal here. I'm going to drop some personal fucking experience on you guys. And if my language offends you, well, deal with it. Because, I mean, this is serious to me. Man, But, you know, I had to ask, at the time, my girlfriend, now wife, at one point, to, if she would ever be so kind, dang it, to take my son into the women's room while we were dating. Mind you, she was my girlfriend at the time, and of course, being a guy of, you know, modest means and what have you, didn't have a sitter, didn't see a need for one. I mean, we were just at Barnes and Nobles. And I had to ask my girlfriend to take my son, not hers, but mine. Let me correct that. You tell her to her face that my kid ain't hers, and you're probably going to walk away with a black eye. She literally helped me raise that child. So when she says, that's my son, I don't argue. End of story on that. Shoot. But, yeah, I had to ask her to go, if she would, change his diaper for me, because, oh, no. Didn't hear him creep up. No, I do not want to exit the game. Yes, I want to respawn. Wait a minute. Where the heck am I? Oh no, man, I don't know where I am. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this blows chunks, man. I could be anywhere on this fucking planet. I don't have a map. Well, but yeah, I had to ask you to go change my kid's diaper for me because there was no changing station in the men's room for me to change his diaper. You know, how sad is that? Equal rights would mean diaper stations in men's rooms. Sorry, that's just the way it goes. Men shouldn't solely be... Shoot. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ah, shoot, man. I'm gonna die. Again. Get out of here. Go away. Man, this looks like a dead volcano. Maybe. Ah, jeez Louise. Get the heck out of here. Let's see, can I get... Yeah, just... Let me dig in here. There. Maybe now I can finish a thought. But yeah, it's to me it's just screwed up. Well, let me eat it. That's just screwed up, and so yeah, I'm an equal rights kind of guy, egalitarian through and through. And I can't side with her. There's no room for even a debate with the woman. She, in the media's quite literally taking only one angle of approach on anything she has to say, because I have no idea. But I do have an issue with that. This is the reason why I stopped watching network news, because it's only one-sided. And it makes no difference, libertarian, conservative, to the point where I even am critical of online news because of the same bias. Take, for example, and I hate to say it because I generally like watching a lot of their stuff, because I am a center-of-the-road kind of guy as far as political leaning. I mean, I'm center-left-leaning, sorta. And I can go into a whole bunch of details on that, but that would eat up all my time. But, you know, where they don't, you know, they talk, quote, bad about GamerGate, and they don't have anybody on to counter it. They just go by hearsay. And I don't do that. I like to get facts. I like to get knowledge. You know? So I want to hear both sides of the story. And everything I've heard from both sides of the story is that, you know, people like Anita Sarkeesian and Brianna Wu with their tweets and what they say and what I've seen and all that just don't mesh up. I've not seen, quote, misogyny in video games. I don't. Video games, number one and first and foremost, should always be about fun. And that's what I take out of my video games, is fun. I don't get into all this craptacular hatred that they claim it's all about. Make a little space here, because I think I might be stuck in this area for a while, since I don't know where my base of operations is anymore. Because I don't remember this jungle. It might be that way, or it might be that way, or that way, or that way as far as I know. I just don't know. I did this so that way I'm not hit with arrows or anything, but I get light in here. Unfortunately, judging from my laptop computer, you guys are not seeing much light. So the screen's pretty dark on your end. I do apologize for that. I didn't mean to die. Didn't mean it. I apologize. Damn, it sucks too because I lost all that great gear. But yeah, I'm not grooving on it. I'm not grooving on this, quote, social warrior status or social justice warrior status. I think it's all BS at this point, and it's all just self-serving. Seriously, I mean, I'm not getting back to, Anita Sarkeesian and Brianna Wu and all them. I don't buy their stories. I see Anita Sarkeesian as opportunistic personality. And what I mean by that is she will use whatever opportunity she can get her hands on to make herself look good. Not saying other people don't do it. But on the other hand, there's more red flags with what she does to me than anything else. And I mean red flags by, this seems kind of shady or this doesn't seem 100% truthful. It just seems like there's more going on there than what's being let on. So, I'm very, very leery about anything. The people, when I get that kind of feeling from them, I have a tendency of, for lack of a better term, I just want to steer clear of. I may have to find the edge of this jungle. Holy cow. You know what? My base operations may be this way. Stress word maybe. I don't know. I don't remember a big drop like that. But I'm going to take the risk. Oh great, rain. And I'm stuck outside. At the very minimal, I'll find the edge of this jungle and walk around it. Because I got a feeling it sent me back to where I initially spawned. Because I ripped up the bed. And I rested prior to going down in that mine. So there was no bed for me to return to. Which I should have known better. So I'm just going to try to find my way to the other side of this. See where it leads. See how I can get the heck out of this jungle. Okay. Grab some of this because, yeah, if I am lucky enough, I don't recall if I had any sugar cane. If I am lucky, let me finish that sentence. If I am lucky to recall or get back to my base operations, I don't recall having any sugar cane. Clay. More clay, dang. Lots of clay here. But yeah, there's just so much to their stories and everything that it makes me very leery to trust anything they have to say. And considering that, none of them are scholared in, like I said, sociology, psychology, or any of that kind of stuff. It's just a natural red flag to me that, these are people that need what they have to say scrutinized. Wait a minute. Looks like some flat land over there, but not 100% sure. But I am going to go check it out just because. If all else, it'll maybe send me in the right direction. Maybe, kind of, sort of. I'm just kind of a bit upset that I lost all that stuff, including my map. So, yeah, with me and what they had to say and what's that whole attitude of social justice warriors where you know, they're literally saying that men hate women. I'm like, I love my wife. There's a reason why I married her, and it's because I love the woman. That just have me just going, no, these people don't know jack and or shit about anything. Please. Ah, darn it. Is that a town? That's a town? We have pumpkins? Well, maybe I can start a new base operations in that town. Or at the very minimal, it'll get me out of this pickle that I'm in. What's this? Okay, wasn't sure if it was, yeah, it does. Leads right down into a deep, deep cavern. Man, I can't believe I lost all that equipment. That was a butt spank and a half. Oh, excuse me, sir. Mr. Sheep, I need your wool. Please die. Please die. Thank you. Any more sheep in the area? Yes, there is. Mr. Sheep, excuse me. I need that wool. I need it. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. I am sheepjacking your wool. Thank you. I think I need one more. He's a pig. I mean, okay. It's very hard to... Oh, Emil. It's very hard to explain a lot of it. I mean, there are some people, and I'll probably link videos and more information to this video, where, I mean, they literally just point everything out. And, I mean, it's so precise. And I have to literally say, you know, a lot of it that I hear coming from, quote, feminists, it's just really, it comes off just so, for lack of a better term, man-hating. I mean, seriously, that's exactly how it comes off. Like, they just don't like guys. Which, I mean, if that's their thing, I mean, if their pendulum swings that way, so be it. I don't think anybody's going to cry over it. But at least be forthright with it, you know? You want to hate on dudes, but, you know, at least be upfront about it is my thing. You know? I just don't understand it all. Man, we are running out of time. I need this wood so I can try to make a bed. If I can find another sheep. Because I think I'm going to need a third wool. Come on, man. But I guess the one thing I am trying to say is when it comes to all this BS, and I'm gonna literally call it that, it's bullshit about how, you know, society has made men hate women, this, that, and the other. It's bullshit. I don't buy into it one iota. Now, are there assholes out there? Oh yeah, I'll tell you point blank. There are guys out there that are complete jackasses and dicks to women. But does it mean our whole society hates women? Hell no. I don't buy that for 1 minute. Love my wife. She's the greatest thing to ever happen to me. And for some fucking social justice moron to say, oh, you hate women, this, that, and the other. All I can say is fuck off. That's all I want to say to you. What the heck just happened? What the? Am I being shot at? I mean, those social justice warrior types, you know, you're just gonna come on here and just start spouting, oh, you hate women, you're a misogynist. I'm gonna give you a heads up right now, man. I'm just not gonna tolerate it. I'll just, you know, throw your fucking comment right off the channel, delete it. I don't care. just all full of shit. You're full of shit. The crap you preach is full of shit. And this is coming from a guy who's left-leaning, you know? I think everybody deserves rights. I mean, that and a fucking police state to live in. Oh my goodness, don't even get me rolling on that. I will not shut up for hours. And hours isn't a time frame we have right now. But yeah, it's, as far as I'm concerned, and this is probably about the only video I'm going to talk about it. I'll have links below to like videos from like Thunderfoot, Mundane Matt maybe. I think he's got a few up on it. You know, GamerGate is not a hate group. I mean, I've been watching for the past few months very close on GamerGate, what's going out there, and yeah, I personally feel it's nothing but trolls. And you don't feed the trolls unless you're like Anita Sarkeesian or Brianna Wu. We're just doing it for the fucking money. And that's all they are, is just glorified victims of their own stupidity. I mean, seriously. I'm 45 years old. I've seen it all. You know, I have to say, I'm at that age bracket where, you know, it takes a lot to fucking fool my ass. I mean, seriously, it does. I mean, I'm even critical of, quote, videos. Unless, you know, there's hardcore evidence showing that it's not a doctored video. I mean, that's how much of a for lack of it, but I'm lost at words for how much I just can't stand fuckery. For lack of a better term, it's all fuckery. It's all bullshit, kids, and it's all bad for you. No joke. Man, it's starting to get dark. I need to get up in here and find me a place to break some wood down and, oh man, there's water all over the place in this joint. Settle down, water. More water leakage. Well, there's a door on there and it's occupied, and I don't feel like standing around next to a guy who's screaming, ah, ah, ah. Hey, we got carrots. Oh, hell yeah. Got all the necessities right here. And no, I'm not raping these people's gardens. You're touching something that doesn't belong to you. It's rape. Which is a stupid shit that these dumbass social warriors will fucking scream out the top of their fucking lungs. And I'm not down with that shit. I mean, their crap belittles actual victims. And that's not even a joke. It does. It belittles actual victims. It undermines the bullshit that actual victims have gone through. Holy crap! How am I gonna get in there? Okay, dirt. Dirt it is. Is it just me or is this dude wearing a collar? It's a priest! Holy crap, holy, it's a priest. Alright. Let's make this quick. We need wood. Actually, might as well do it all up. There we go. Now I need... There we go. Chest, or workbench. Boom. Now we can make food and I can save my butt. Woohoo! fuck aim at. Alright, we are at 29 minutes raw footage. Holy crud. If you enjoyed the video, you can show that to me by hitting that like button. If you really, really, really enjoyed the video, like Kevin Spacey kind of cool, or, you know, some other cool person that you really like, you can show it by hitting that like and share button. It lets all your buddies, pals, compatriots, your significant other, your folks, your siblings, all know that you're watching this, and I'm making it, and you're enjoying it. Outside of all of that, as always, this is Colonel Black 2008. You have yourselves a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Whenever you're viewing this, I'll talk to you in the comments. Unless you're an asshole or a complete dick, which you'll find your shit deleted because I ain't got no time for it. Peace. I'm out of here. See ya.